Welcome to Goretober RPG Maker Horror Edition for 2020, showing the best and the goriest moments in each of these games. The shorter games will be played from start to finish. Other games, like Witch's Heart, I'm going to be playing only part of that. Thank you very much. Hope you get spooked and enjoy. Day 19 of Goretober bestows upon us with Aria's story. Horrific, fluffy, and sweet. I'm not adequate in writing happy endings. I can only think of tragic ones. Don't you dare tell me what to do as a writer. I'm not a writer, but if I was one. Too bad there aren't books about how to make donuts. They're so delicious. Donut food horror. Oh, I miss you so much. Huh? Did you say something, Mr. Librarian? Nah, sorry about that. It was nothing. It is good to see that you haven't stopped loving books. There aren't enough book lovers in the world. Those who are lost in the forest will encounter a monster who will rip out one's intestines, play with them, and when finished, will throw them at one's face. So strange. Oh, what's going on, Aria? Don't tell me you're going to go to sleep. Oh no! We've woken up into a horror scenario. What have we done to poor Aria? Not poor as in financially poor, but just it's an interpretation when we feel sorry for someone. Book itself. Hey, everything is dark. Don't tell me I fell asleep while reading. I should go home. Mum would definitely be angry at me for coming home late. Now isn't the time for reading. Are you sure, Aria? Aria, any time is a good time for reading, even when you're stuck in a horrific library. It is a good time to read. Sure was cuter before. What's happened to that rabbit? You're still so cute, though. What happened to the rabbit? The poster changed. No, it must be my imagination. No, there was a cute rabbit on there before. Followed by a not so cute rabbit, but still cute rabbit. Oh, I have to use it. I had to interact with it. The key doesn't fit. Then where does this key go? There aren't any other doors. I'll have to find another way out of here. Hi. Play with me, Aria. No, I don't want to play with an evil doppelganger of oneself. That was one of the bad endings. One of the new bad endings. Oh, hi. A trail. Hey there. How you doing? Nice to see you. Play! Yes, that's what your interpretation of playing is. Mauling us to our demise. The young girl with the rosy eyes was bewildered upon the sight of the room she had entered. Hello, narrator. Surprised to hear a familiar voice? You're the girl that was behind the door. She identified the girl shrouded in mystery before her. You must be Aria. Pleased to meet you. My name is Narrator. It is my duty to narrate what happens to you. Narrate what happens to me? Why do you need to do that? Because I am a narrator. Is that not obvious? Okay, Delia. The confused rosy-eyed girl could not comprehend what was happening. The developer of this game, by the way, has just completed their second game, Chapter 4 at 100%. So that'll be releasing shortly in Spanish and hopefully in the near future, hopefully in English too. Perhaps you could pass through this door. It may quell your doubts for the time being on the midnight train. But you're not obligated to do so. You could stay here and find a way to return to your own world. What would the protagonists of a tale such as this decide to do? Would they advance or stay put? Of course I'll advance. It smells fishy here. That. Oh dear, you have to do that, don't you, bookshelves? Feels like it was an inspiration from Misa or something. Read the note and you'll be squish. Or regardless if you do read the note or not. Book of surprises. Ah, yes, a very, very big surprise that is. Yeah, let's play the piano. Why not? Harp is covered in dust, violin covered with that. Do you like music? Well, I'm a book filled with music sheets. And here you can read while listening to classical music. Unfortunately, the instruments here don't listen to me and refuse to play. I wonder why. Because you have something incorrect in your music sheet. something out of place or anything like that. Well, hi. Oh. Well, maybe don't play the piano. If it refuses the leader, then it would not like at all any visitors here. Hey! That's an insult right there. How dare you? Sorry, I only talk to fun people. Well, guess what, Book? You're not fun because you think we're not fun. You get the feeling that this thing could move at any second. Of course, and you're in the way. Could I just push you? Nah, it's going to move on its own. Otherwise it may kill me. If that was a possibility. Hey, flowers! I was expecting something that would kill us for some odd reason. I saw it land on your head. You're lucky it's a banquet of flowers, you know. Sorry for the inconvenience. You can keep it if you wish. I should probably polish up my magic tricks. I'm not sure what else it could have been, like a statue or something like that. We'll just fly on ahead. I got myself a balloon! If only I had hands. That's horror right there, folks. Winning something and not being able to actually use it. Look, I got myself candy. Let's hope I get to eat it. The ellipses on that are just hilarious. It's like, I want this, but I can't have it. I'll play. Somewhere I hid a red ball. Go find it. You want a clue? It's behind a bookshelf. Oh wait, there are so many bookshelves in a library. For goodness sakes, could you be a bit more precise? Guess what? It's behind a bookshelf. Do you know where we are right now? Book? Yeah, we're in a library. There's bound to be a lot of bookshelves. Wah. Oh my god, I see my own reflection, but there's something that's not quite on the top there. Yeah, bit horrific. This one we can go through though. Whoa, what on earth happened to that? All it wanted was a goddamn carrot. I mean, silver coin. Interesting. Showing off different reflections of ourselves. A shame that they only reflect the outside. What is inside is what truly matters. With that in mind, I do not believe a mirror could ever reflect who you truly are. I guess that makes sense. True bravery is not something others can see. It's what others can do. Oh, hi there in the mirror. I just saw that. Stop peeping through the mirrors, rabbit. It sure is, Aria. Ruin a book like that is something disgraceful. What have you done to it? Honestly. Oh, that would be a thing. Yeah, I did get it correct, but I just wanted to see what would happen if we didn't go the longest way round. Going through the center or the left side is worse. Sometimes going the long way is better. The most direct path is not always the wisest path. That's what we get sometimes for helping someone. Thanks. Great. Just use a small key instead to free it rather than switching places with me. Somehow. Nice, tiger. Go away, tiger. Who the hell keeps a tiger in here anyways? And what does this tiger do with the story of Aria's story? Did Aria once upon a time have a tiger as a pet? Who knows? Weren't you always one for keeping secrets, Clyde? Librarian. Oh no, what the hell happened to you out here? I mean, you was in there, but all we wanted was a card, not your blood. This one was horrifying for myself, because it's like, okay, what's inside you that you can't see? Okay, so you got your lungs, your stomach, your brain, your heart. I'm like, it's nice, it's a lovely puzzle, but I got really frustrated for this. I can break myself into millions of pieces yet still work, but if I stop moving, so do you. Okay, maybe that in itself is a great hint. An emotional heart, a beating heart, stuff like that. Job to do, fairy tales. Isn't this a tale in itself? Oh no, the doorknob is gone. Oh, there's something written on the door. If Goldilocks had been more careful, the blank would have never found her. Excuse me. Oh. So taking that tulip was a bad idea. No, I'm going to decide to stay here while you continue to think that I'm going to continue exploring the library. Okay, I'm bored. A mystical quill then that takes away the life essence of the user. I have to control too many things at once. Why are you doing all of this? I need my plan to be a success. This is the only way to make sure it works. Yes, it is. Oh no, we've become one with the present in this. Become a doll? I thought it was the orange one. Do you mind, bear? I cannot bear you around here. Keep on squishing me and whatnot. We still got yet to get through the witch's house for that matter. Somebody's a fan of us in here. Stop with the bears around here. You love flowers, don't you? Oh, hi, doll. Goodbye. There's so many things in games like these which are just truly fascinating. Stuff that you can't find in AAA titles. For example, the passion behind making the game. You want some cookies present? You can have these. Do you want to give him the cookies? Absolutely. What a good smell they give off. What? Do you want something in return? Young people are very capricious. In exchange for these delicious cookies, I'll give you some secret information. Do you see the fireplace next to me? If you search among the firewood, you will find a hidden door. Thanks. We could have just gone in there anyways. Without the knowledge. Open it up. And we're outside. I sell matches. Do you want one? They only cost 1 coin. You can use it to wrap, or to warm up in this cold night, or to light up. But it's a shame, but you don't have any coins. I want some coins. We'll take this instead, actually. We have an imposter among us. How dare you try and deny that bit of information, narrator? He is the writer along here. Scarecrow, so spooky with the pumpkin face on. Hi, Rabbit. I don't want you. But fly, bro, gotta get out of here. Yes, gotta get out of here, away from these red eyes. Oh, hi. This way, most certainly, where the story will lead us. Oh, well, oh, hi. Someone saved us from the big, scary rabbit. Chapter 3. Romance. Love a little bit of romance in our lives. So many bookshelves in this library. Also, the music is beautiful. Yellow loves purple, blue loves orange, and therefore red loves green. Yes, please. Absolutely. Opposites do attract after all. If you have two people with very similar personalities, they're less likely to clash. But have two people with dualities, then they're most likely to get along. That fireplace looks lovely and warm at the moment. At the moment in my house, I've not got any central heating, and it's coming up to winter, so we kind of need it for a lot of things, as well as just the usual necessities of having central heating. Pout face. Don't leave me alone in here in this horrific scenario that we call a library. That's honestly so cute. A larger book with a tiny, tiny cute book. There isn't much in this scenario that is horrific, so that's why we're just blitzing through this. With these two again. What does this mean? Scary. You seem angry with me. I just saw Luane. What is he doing here? It was hard for me to hide how surprised I was. You didn't tell me about this. How many secrets are you keeping from me? Please, calm down. You're asking me to calm down. I'm still helping you, but you keep hiding things from me. Just think about how that makes me feel. I understand, but you don't understand a thing. This place is dangerous. Luane shouldn't be here. This library is safe. It doesn't seem safe to me. Aria is the only target of the library. Luane will be safe. That doll chasing us will save it. Otherwise, Clyde. The library knows that if Aria reaches the end, it will disappear. That's why it's trying to prevent her from advancing. It wants to survive. And you're okay with that. You're putting an innocent girl in danger. No matter what happens, she won't die. No matter what happens, she already died. If anything goes wrong, I'll just have to try it again. And again, and again, and again. Besides, fear shows us the true nature of a person, don't you think? Exactly, because we're no longer trying to come up with something. We just go to the first thing that we think of. I don't understand what you're saying. You'll understand it later. You're trying to sound interested by using cryptic sentences. Let me tell you, you're getting the opposite effect. I feel so tempted to strangle you, so that you'll tell me everything you know. Don't be so mean with me. At least you should tell me why Luane is here. Is he part of the plan? Yes, Luane is quite important. Actually, I have come up with a plan thanks to him. Does it mean he also knows Aria? Maybe. Why am I the only one who doesn't know her? Who's that girl? She's a donut lover. There we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Aria is a donut lover. Okay, folks, I think we've witnessed enough horrors for today, even though the second part of this video hasn't really been horrific at all. Yeah, the romance section doesn't really have any horrors in it aside the statue puzzle. But thank you all so much for watching, guys. This has been a portion of Aria's story. I've already covered the entirety of the game twice, both the original version and this version called 2.0, which has new endings to it and new pieces of the story. So the next time around we'll be tackling Alice Mari, a similar game to Light, made by the same developer as Light. And we shall see each other's then and there. Have a wonderful day and see you all in the next time. Have a lovely day and take care of yourselves.